up on the relationship between my parents at this point, but it's about to get a bit clearer in the next few poems. My father teaches me how to slip away with Clarence Carter on in the background. And there I sit in my mother's white Plymouth, stolen in the open under advisement of this country's laws and customs. I wait beneath the Hollywood video's fanatic purple lights, their appliance buzz sound of the spectral past crackling in and out. I wait for my mother to return, to go back to the only home I've ever known. But inside, she's been stunned still at the sight of my father, possibly a mirage. I must have been asking for him, begging, but she had no address, no number to call. This moment, pure chance, a warp in the spinning wax come back around, her mind skipping as she stands before him with West Side Story in hand, then speaks, finally, to tell him I am out in the car. And that night, my father tells his wife that I exist. And that night, he makes it to my grandfather's house with this declaration on his lips. He tries even again after being turned away for 7 years by a many-chambered gun. And this time, when he arrives, somehow my mother knows he is there, waiting in the outer space air of October. This time, a window is open, and ash is falling from his cigarette behind the barbecue pit where he crouches just as the nightmare curls back from my skin like smoke. This time, my grandfather is unaware, bound to his makeshift couch bed by malignancy, when my mother pulls me through the cone of light cast from his living room and toward my black life. When we still pass the safe that holds the revolver wrapped in a tea towel, my free fist turning like a wrench in my eye. And then the heavy oak door whispered open by the sparkle of my father's knuckles. And then my mother pushing me onto the night porch saying, "Your father, this is your father." And before me, a mirror, my horse mind flickers. When I stepped into him and looked back at my mother, she was on the other side.